There were there were dog treats in the car too.
Yeah. Hey everybody.
Oh, the intensity of intensities.
It's a program. What?
Once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour.
Yeah. Look where we are.
No joke.
Here in the studio. On the couch. Again. Hi Carl, how you doing today?
And it goes. I'm starting to notice that my face is going off like a lit matchstick now. So I kind of.
Oh, when you see yourself on TV, you're like, oh man, that looks like a match.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, lit match, not a lit match, an unlit match, right?
No, or maybe I got like different points.
No,
like,
a lit match is like a charred.
Yeah,
you don't look like charred.
Well, it's like either it's flaming or it's that.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
That Hellraiser character that has Pinhead has all the
pins in his head
coming out his face or something.
That's what you think you look like?
Well, it certainly feels something.
You feel like you have pins in your face?
It just like it's radiating heat, and so.
You think Pinhead radiates heat from Hellraiser? Maybe he's from hell, I guess.
You certainly feel warm after you've been in the sun all day long.
Yeah.
And I went so many different places today with these dogs. It's like
How
amazing.
many places?
I went to there's a place where Evergreen State College has like canoes, and that's like Sunset Beach or whatever. That they got like oyster shells or whatever else. I don't know. It's kind of mucky ground. Like it was kind of like somewhat really grainy, and I was like, you know what? I think I would much prefer some sort of rocky beach. And anyway, the Evergreen State College Park, where they have some canoes hoisted up. This boat ramp,
I don't know,
or whatever closes at 5 o'clock. So I was like, better be prepared to leave well before 5 o'clock, and just to kind of like find a sure footing. And my sure footing, actually, I was like compelled to go to Burfoot Park, and this dog right here is so amazing. This dog Tara.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could provide a little bit of a video on it through the the Sony handheld camera. This dog, once there's like a wave or something, this dog barks at waves, and it wants to like eat the waves.
What, Tara? You can't eat waves.
She can't eat waves. You can't eat waves, but it was like a sight to see. So I want to be able to post this 3-minute video on my wall sometime tonight. But I might be able to share a portion of it with the program, depending on how clear it's seen. But you would not believe, unless you saw the video yourself, that this dog likes to play games with the waves. And I'm like, dang, dog, what are you doing? But anyway, I also so I went to Walmart around 10 o'clock this morning to get myself some of that anti-itch cream that's at Walmart that is now under name Benadryl, which I thought was just like allergy medicine in pill form, or some sort of
allergies make you itch.
Yeah. And then,
Benadryl cream, huh?
Yeah, Benadryl cream. So then after,
make you drowsy?
I'm not sure. No, the cream doesn't make you drowsy. It just prevents you against anti-itch against mosquitoes,
I didn't know
poison oak, whatever else. And so I got myself 2 bottles. I'm gonna have one in my car, just like at weird events,
I
that
don't know.
I'm not at home to have this on my skin. I don't want to be itching,
No,
until
no, no.
I get home.
Uh-huh.
That would be kind of weird for me. I got myself a dog, one of those dog clickers, and a dog clicking manual. And some people tell me that it's too pricey or you don't have enough time. But
Well, the clicker is only like $1, right, or less probably.
it was $3.
$3. That's not too bad.
3 or 5. I'm not. I don't remember.
Probably closer to 3 or less.
It was. I had these dogs in Petco, and that was like a sight to see. I'm sure. 2 different dogs on the leash, and I wonder what would have been like if I had a
Within the same
third
leash?
dog. No, not on the same leash.
Oh yeah, but they're friends now.
Well, they're getting closer, bonded. I was running around the backyard of this studio, and I had my hands flailing in the air, and Charlie was like skipping back and forth or dancing or whatever he, whatever his body language is when he wants to play.
He's dancing.
And Tara was like really not at all amused. She didn't growl at him, but nonetheless, it's like
She want to play.
she just didn't want to play. It was like, well, okay, I'm gonna pay no attention to you,
Uh-huh.
whatever that is. I don't know. It's certainly an interesting day to say the least. So.
They didn't fight each other, and you took them on the trail. They both followed you.
Yeah, they both followed me down to Barefoot Park, and at Barefoot Park, I had one in this little teeny tiny dog-sized case. I had some dog treats, and I guess Charlie noticed it first, and then Tara like snarled, and then they got in like maybe a 2-second heated, barking match. But I was just like, hey,
Uh-huh.
you guys can't do that. I'm disappointed in the both of you.
Did it work? I don't know.
I hope it did. Certainly the test of time will be able to express itself.
Uh-huh.
Well, I think it will, maybe.
See if they're going to be friends or not.
Yeah.
Or fight.
Well, 2 days from now.
You put them in the car without you, right, for a little bit too.
Yeah,
And then
in
kill each other?
the shade, So Charlie went after a baguette that I was thinking about eating on the program here.
Uh-huh.
It was in a brick of cheese. But,
I don't know.
It was like 49 cents, which is not $1.99 at all.
It's not. It's definitely not $1.99. It's 49 cents.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's about a quarter. $1.99.
Charlie, when I got to the car, Charlie was like 90% through with it and had already eaten Newman's own dog treats or whatever Ashley gave me like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, whenever I last had Tara. Not this week, but so I probably need to replenish that stock somewhat. I guess
I don't know.
what I did was that I replenished that stock by going to Petco. This story that I'm telling is circular now, and my head's spinning. But I can certainly show the video, or
Can you plug the video into the thing? I don't want to just point a camera at the video.
no, I can't.
Then we'll watch it later. I don't know.
Sure.
Let's get ready here for this.
Awesome.
It's time for the dice game. We're gonna get out a pen here. We're writing down a number on our hands between 1 and 6. Tara gets a 6, Charlie gets a 3. I'm writing down a different number. Just because we want to, make it interesting a little bit, I think.
Yes, we had a discussion like that, so I probably need to mix things up a little bit.
Yeah, mix it up a little bit.
Which is
try to visualize. But now, Tara's gonna win.
Knee jerk.
After this, do you think
I don't know. Everything's knee jerk with
now
me.
I'm confused. I think Tara might win it though. Now that I'm saying anything like that, so I don't. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Don't let me sway you, please.
I have no idea, but anyway, I went with a number that's not 6.
No, I think it's gonna be. Now 6s are gonna win, and then I'm gonna get in trouble for it. Or in my mind, it's like. Don't tell other people what to do. I always try to do that. Now I'm telling somebody a little bit. I'm just making a suggestion, and now maybe something will happen that's bad and something like that. Oh no! I did it. Well, Tara, you got 500 points.
Man.
I have a 1.
Oh boy.
What number do you have? You have a 1?
I have a 1.
Oh no.
Man! Oh man!
I messed it up. I messed it up.
Whoops.
Nope. Where are we? Uh-oh, we're gone.
I'm confused.
There we are.
Okay.
Let's call Freddie the producer, find out how the production end is going.
Yeah. That would be great.
You see anything on the news or maybe you see any street stuff while you were watching these dogs here?
No, I actually, this kind of speaks to my multitasking nature. I also brought down to, Barefoot Park, that book and that clicker. But of course I didn't read it much because, Tara was so interesting by fighting
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now,
Tara's
but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Fred, it's a program. You're surviving the heat. You can call us back. You have about 45 minutes. Bye-bye. In the heat?
Yep.
What were you saying there? Let's call Dan Dobler, too. How about on the news? You see any new news?
No, not too much. I mean, anything that is news is not really too much happening.
Hello? Oh. Well, here, let's take a look at the calendar here.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Dan.
Dan.
Hi.
How you doing? More on TV and the radio.
I'm a screen.
Oh, yeah? How you doing?
Fine.
How's Reed doing?
Fine.
You shooting your show?
What?
Are you doing your show? Your show?
No.
Okay. Are you keeping cool?
What?
Are you keeping cool? It's really hot out.
I know it was hot today.
Are you keeping cool?
Are you keeping?
Yeah.
Cool?
What are you doing to keep cool? Are you trying? Do you have any tricks?
What?
Do you have any tricks to keep cool?
I'm keeping cool.
How?
By keeping cool.
Yeah, just keeping it cool. I mean, do you have a fan or do you have like ice? Do you put ice in your hat?
I'm in a car.
Oh, okay, that's a good way to do it. Because I think air conditioning, maybe that's the best way, really.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Thanks, okay, thanks, Dan. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Dan Dobler. Yeah, natural disasters today.
Man,
What?
you're
You're not happy about Natural Disasters Day?
Well, that's such a broad topic.
Mm-hmm.
I
Do you want to say tornadoes instead, or
meteors and
meteors? I mean, we could. Isn't it better to be broad? Then we can go through all the things: meteors, tornadoes, tsunamis, floods, wasps.
Locusts.
falling down when you're walking, if nothing prompts it. Any kind of animals attacking you, diseases, droughts,
Yeah.
mediumly hot days that are just really hot and unpleasant, like today. It's too hot for me.
Okay, I think we covered just about everything now.
That's my natural disaster today.
Yeah.
Have you ever been?
There you go.
Have you ever been in a real big natural disaster before?
No.
No, never. What about that earthquake? Were you in that earthquake in 2001?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
The 3.5er?
Whatever that was. I was actually kind of home sleeping. Kind of reminds me of another catastrophic event that I was kind of.
You slept through the earthquake though?
Yeah, pretty much.
The 3.5 one?
My sister was wondering, what in the heck was that? And
You was at your parents' house?
Yeah, I was at
2001?
2001. That was kind of over in the Summit Lake area. It's in the western portion of Thurston County, and it's really high elevation. When you're in that high of elevation, and it's raining around Capitol High School during winter time, more often than not, it seems to be snowing once you kind of cross some sort of elevation point. It's
I don't know.
really, well, it's really kind of weird actually.
Uh-huh.
That once you that I guess event horizon, that
I don't know.
where you 101 splits off from Highway 8.
Is that called the event horizon?
Well,
Isn't that some kind of nuclear thing?
well, it's when you kind of get up to a certain elevation, of course, that there's snow level at 12,000 feet
Uh-huh.
or 900 feet or 9,000 feet or whatever.
I don't know. Uh-huh.
My parents kind of live
I don't know.
high in the mountains, not high enough,
I don't
high
know.
as Rock Candy Mountain, but
Uh-huh.
certainly higher than sea level. And
Yeah, most things are higher than sea level.
well,
Unless you're,
yeah, but not.
Unless you're in the down
Well,
under.
Yeah, but most people, I guess, certainly around the Puget Sound area, that they don't live at the height that my parents
Is
lived.
the Puget Sound sea level?
Yeah.
Is that kind of the sea? So we're not that far off the sea level that you can
Right.
you can see the sea. So we're only
Well,
as far as up as you are from the thing.
yeah, we're kind of somewhat right around where Capitol High School.
Very close to sea level.
That altitude or elevation or whatnot, just a couple of 100 feet off the sea level ground. But my parents are,
1,000.
Double or twice that. I would imagine.
And that it deadens the earthquake when you're on a mountain or whatever.
Yeah. Thank you for taking me back off of snow, and back into this earthquake. The earthquake was kind of I don't know that it was really significant. It was kind of
It
a
was
dull
a
shaking.
3.5.
Right. Well,
That's big. People died.
Yeah. Well, it was, over in Nisqually, I could have probably felt it more, but when.
We were, I think Olympia was closer. I don't know, or Thurston County. I don't know where. I don't remember where it originated from.
It kind of originated from what I believe in the mudflats of the Nisqually River Delta, which is east. Actually, it's on the other side of the county, pretty much. Where
It was in Thurston County, though? It started in Thurston County?
Yeah, it was pretty much. Oh, well, here's info time.
Yeah, let's hear more about this after info time.
Now it's info time.
Here are our answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's called a television talk show that's recorded in Thurston County right here every day, 7 days a week, every day of the year. It airs every night on Channel 22 at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on Low Power FM. Each episode broadcast a week after its tape. So if watching this at TV 11:30 p.m. this episode taped to the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m. this episode taped to the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program at YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, and now back to
the program. Yeah, we're back. I was in like high school when the earthquake hit, and I climbed into a cabinet.
Ooh.
I was like in this cabinet, and I was shaking around the cabinet like, oh, the cabinet, you know. So.
What school?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh.
We were in
Sorry.
we were in the cabinet. I was in the cabinet, and I was thinking, you know, like, what if the whole school collapses on me?
My New Year's resolution, should I choose to accept it, is never to say sorry at all for the rest of the year that I'm on the program.
On the program, yeah, I think that's a good one. You don't need to be apologizing here unless you really do.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you got me saying you know. I've been trying to stop. Oh, no, I'm saying it.
Yes.
But
anyway.
Don't say sorry. You shouldn't have to be saying sorry, but maybe if you actually do a wrong, you shouldn't take away your, dang it. You shouldn't take away your, your language dictionary. You don't need to you don't need to cut things out of it.
Yeah, I just need to paste more stuff into the dictionary rather than cut it out.
Well, instead of saying sorry, you can always try to just flush out the situation, figure out what's going on. You don't need to be apologetic about anything. That usually doesn't help unless you've truly made a mistake.
Anyhow, the Nisqually Delta, or the Nisqually Natural Wildlife Preserve, or whatever that is really close to the Pierce County, Thurston County line, and that's, I believe, somewhere around that area is where the earthquake originated. And so my sister was like, Carl, did you feel that? And I was like, I kind of did, but I didn't know what it was. I only understood the great magnitude of the earthquake, hours and weeks later, after, of course, the Route 47 and the 48 had to reroute their go around the lake like the 44 does, or something like that. The closing of the 4th Avenue Bridge was kind of a big thing.
Oh yeah, they had to rebuild that bridge because the old bridge got damaged.
Yeah.
Then they had like a the temporary bridge is still there, right? Wasn't the temporary bridge the other bridge, like the 5th Avenue Bridge?
Yeah.
Wasn't that originally going to be a temporary bridge, but then I guess they just left it?
I believe that the 5th Avenue Bridge is still it was the 5th Avenue Bridge.
Was it there before? I thought that was a new. Didn't they build that one because the 4th Avenue Bridge was damaged and they built a 5th Avenue Bridge so that, no? That one was always there too?
I believe that was always there too.
What about the temporary bridge is gone? The temporary bridge is where the new bridge was?
Well, if you pay attention to when you're getting onto bridges, you will see a date like 1976 or 2011 or whatever. That date is the date that the bridge was completed.
I don't remember what the old bridge looked like, the one that went to the old 4th Avenue
I
bridge.
don't either. It's been like over 10 years ago now.
Yeah, the new one, I mean, is pretty iconic, and it's on posters and stuff around town.
Yeah, and it's also getting kind of spray painted. One of the
Well,
other
that always happens to everything everywhere. I'm sure that vandalism is a
right. One of
fact of
the
life
other
these days.
one of the other last things that I can remember that happened. Oh, should I shut the door?
It's too hot. Gotta air it out.
I don't know if you're aware of Madrona Beach. You know, it's
I'm
kind
not.
of near. It's kind of near Mud Bay for the viewers at home. It's like a secondary route to to Shelton. It kind of parallels 101 after Highway 8 and 101 split off. Highway 8 kind of continues on to Aberdeen. 101 continues on to Shelton and Port Angeles before coming down on the other side of the peninsula.
Okay.
And I saw road cones or whatever else, like makeshift barrier, because the portion of that 101 that kind of continues on to Shelton had encountered a mudslide, some sort of, breaking away of asphalt and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
After
oh,
this
landslides, huh? We didn't talk about landslides. We didn't say that one when we were listing off our big list of natural disasters.
Yeah. So
That was today?
No, that was during the period of the earthquake.
Oh, you saw the natural disasters? Have you seen those signs that say falling rocks,
Yeah, you can probably see that at specific points throughout the as you're traveling on 101 through the Olympic Peninsula.
I've never seen any actual rocks that have fallen or are in the act of falling.
Well, they kind of need to have people be mindfully aware that rocks can fall at any time, but some people are like in the zone of I gotta get here to there, gotta make food for my kids or enjoy my time with my wife or my husband. So they're probably not really.
Their families.
Yeah, they're
people without spouses.
Well, they're probably. I need to get on Facebook or,
what about
or
the
something.
the safe? Anybody without spouses is trying to get on Facebook. It's people with spouses, they don't need that. So.
Well, it's
Facebook is your spouse. Is that what you're saying?
To some people that could be, if you're
that's bad.
like somewhat single and whatnot.
What if you're all the way single?
Or
Facebook is your spouse. Does it make you dinner?
Yeah. Well, no.
Does it tell you
my
secrets?
my point was to suggest that people are not paying attention to the signs that say falling rocks.
Yeah, well, I see it, but I've never seen any of the rocks. I'm like, where are those rocks? I'm waiting for them to fall. Avalanches.
Maybe it helps to have those kind of like chain. Have you seen those chain link fence like things going over? Like
I've seen them.
Cliff walls.
Yes.
And so that's kind of handy.
I know what you're saying. I don't know. I've never seen those cliff walls like holding back anything either, though.
Well, hopefully they're holding back something.
There was that giant landslide like not too far from here, but I think it's because people built houses on a mountain.
Yeah, houses on the mountain that I believe that or the hillside that had since been clear cut or whatever.
Well, you shouldn't build a house on the mountain anyway. I wouldn't blame the clear cutting for that.
Well, the clear cutting forces the soil is held together by the roots, and if you remove the roots, then the soil just kind of washes away. And
yeah,
when
you can't build a house where the trees are.
Well, right, but you can certainly cut down all the trees to make
Your house.
Your house, and that presents a problem. So
I actually live on a hill too. I wonder if I'm gonna slide down the hill one day. That would be bad. I don't live on that steep of a hill though. I know it's like on the street though. There's people who live on hills. Their houses could fall over. Wouldn't it be scary if you're in your house and the house falls over? I remember the earthquake, and some things fell at my house. My parents' house, anyway.
Yep.
In 2001. Hey, halfway through the program.
So, I'm using the white die that says bicycle on it for one, and the yellow die, and I'm getting into the dice roll. Da-da-da-da.
Here we go. Rolling the dice. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna say when we roll the dice? Here it goes. Yeah. Oh. Hey, look, me and Carl got 500 points with our one.
And someone else
no!
potentially got a 2.
Oh, no, it's the same one, though. Okay.
What?
I thought that there was another 6 rolled, but no. I got freaked out for a minute.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Sheriff, but if you win, it's going to be a weird thing for me.
I don't mean to laugh, but that's okay.
You laughing on accident?
No, it was, you know.
Why don't you mean to laugh? That's fine to laugh.
Why
Why would you pull that back? You can laugh. Laughing is great. Just you don't want to laugh. You think that maybe
you're making it really hard to apologize on the program.
You don't need to apologize. I thought that was your New Year's resolution.
I held back from saying that S word.
Yeah, you
kind of
instead of saying sorry, I'm gonna start saying I apologize. I apologize. I'm not sorry though, but I do apologize. I'm not sorry. Natural disaster. What a natural disaster that was. Maybe apologizing. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. The theme is dice game. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why we said that. Dice game theme. What? Yeah, let's call some McDonald's. Maybe they have the. Oh, have you heard the earthquake burger? You probably have never had the earthquake burger. They have those at the co-op fair. There's also like a lot of storms, I guess, around Thurston County. There's some floods. You know, there was I think we talked about this flood not too long ago. Actually, maybe remember when we were talking about the flood in on the west side over there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Were we talking about that not too long ago?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why were we talking about that like not too long ago?
Yeah. They had in my head the image of some person's Honda just about to get up to the parking lot of Top Foods, but not being able to quite make it, and was just kind of. Oh, I hope my phone didn't flash again.
Why?
Well, people just need to wait, I guess. I can't really be everywhere at once.
People trying to call you?
Or
they want to
send me a message or whatnot.
They need to be in contact with you all the time. Hello, McDonald's is a beeping noise. And an echo. Beeping noise. I'm trying to communicate with the fax machine. I don't think it worked.
Yeah, that you had that there was a big, huge rainfall system that flooded the Chehalis, or is it Centralia River, past flood stage, and gutted a certain part of Lewis County.
Yeah, I don't even know how that works. But there's too much, like maybe in the hello, McDonald's.
Yes.
Do you guys have those orange milkshakes yet?
No, we do not.
Is everything okay?
Sounds pretty bomb though.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them. They usually come out in the summertime.
Yeah, we don't have them right now. If I did, I'd let you know.
Yeah, I believe you. But you guys don't have like a calendar that says when the food's coming out or anything like that?
A what?
Like a food calendar or something?
Oh, somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
Oh, okay. Hey, thank
Sorry
you.
about that, man.
Oh, no
Yeah.
problem. You've been very helpful anyway. I'll find out somebody. I want to call another one McDonald's next.
Yeah, if not, call and complain. Then they'll get them going.
Oh yeah. When do you think I should do that? Like tomorrow?
Sure. Yeah, the customers run this place. Call, complain. You complain enough, they'll do something.
They're gonna bring. Maybe I can get the orange milkshakes then, huh?
Yeah, they might even send you some coupons in the mail or something.
Yeah, I don't want to complain though. I don't like to bother people. I would like those orange milkshakes though. Can I make suggestions instead of complaints? Do you think that would work?
I didn't catch that, man. What was that?
I don't like complaining, but maybe how about suggestions? Do you think that is that strong enough, or does it need to be all the way into a complaint?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I'm kind of busy. Sorry, man.
Oh, have a good day.
I'm getting a little sidetracked.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you as well.
Enjoy yourself.
Later on.
Enjoy life.
Later on.
Cherish life, brother.
Later on, sir.
Later on, sir.
Wow.
Cherish life. Yeah, let's call the next one. Your life could get taken away by a flood. So, like the mountains, there's like there's like water in the mountains that go into the river somehow. I don't even know how rivers work. Where does all that water come in rivers? Because the rivers are moving, so that means like there's like bazillion gallons just flowing by you all the time. Where is that water coming from in the first place?
Yeah, I don't know. This reminds me of something that happened like 3 or 4 weeks ago with Ashley's dog. I'll probably have to sum it up in like a minute or less. We went through Evergreen State College like 4 weeks ago or something, and they have the streams there. And yes, I don't know where the streams even come themselves.
Yeah.
But there were streams that this dog got into, and I was just like, she dropped her entire body weight, her legs or whatever, to submerge herself in one of these like streams or whatever. Like I guess I wouldn't be smart enough to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, in order to cool myself down or something like that. And she did that again numerous times at Burfoot Park and Evergreen Beach, and I was just like, what? How? I mean, of course, Tara doesn't want to, take herself to the point where she could be, drowning. So she just drops her, all of her forelegs, just kind of submerges in the water and then rises up again. That's almost like some sort of brilliance involved there. That it's like you don't need to go to the deepest part of the water. Just drop yourself.
Uh-huh.
And she's, I guess she's trying to teach me things all the time without her knowing
Water
that
is cool.
she's teaching me these things that don't
Hey,
force
Carl,
yourself to go to a
Here's a tip.
yeah.
Get in the water. It's cool. It's cooler than the air.
Yeah, or here, Carl. Here's another tip: don't make problem. Don't pattern your life to try to make something that's so difficult. Allow yourself to go to that thing.
Taking lessons from dogs.
Yeah.
Did Charlie go in the water?
No, he's kind of somewhat scared of it.
Oh yeah. Did you try it? Did you get him in, go in there? You're like, hey, go in the water.
Yeah, when Tara was barking at the
Bugs.
when Tara was barking at the waves and wanting to play with the ocean a little bit, or Puget Sound, I had to kind of steer the camera over to Charlie, and Charlie was just like panting away and just like lounging around, and he was like not really paying much attention to Tara. It was kind of like a funny shot.
5,
Hey, it's time for a commercial break.
Yep.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
New Moon Cafe. Yummy, yummy.
Dance Oli Dance. Dance Oli Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brown Interior Limited presents Private Memories of the Skrill Meadow album 2014. Featuring the song Just Because. Private Memories. Double back. Private Memories from Skrill Meadow. Available at these fine retailers.
Coming on the next episode of Yeah on Me.
Your daily hour with
Hey,
Hey, big program commercial.
we're really hot. The
Yeah.
dogs are hot. The dogs are kind of combative. It's the dice game. That's the subject of today's episode. Tune in for that at 11:30 p.m. tonight and 2 a.m. In the morning for last year's program. I don't know what your driving is next week. Yeah. Vroom vroom.
Room Room Drives. We're back. Hey, everybody. Did you have a good break? Did you take a stretch? Did you take a drink?
Did you find Mountain Dew in your refrigerator?
Did you find love? Did you find salvation? Or what's that thing Buddhists want to find? Enlightenment? Did you find enlightenment? Maybe these are things you could possibly have done during your break.
One of the last things that I did today was I bought a Coca-Cola after giving up, this box of.
After your whole you hate Coca-Cola rant yesterday?
Yeah, there was a box of chia seeds or whatever crackers that I gave to Luke.
Chia? Like chia pets?
I don't know what it was.
We can ask Luke.
I took a picture of it and I posted it on my wall. But,
Oh, you did already? Let's ask Luke about it. It's called Luke.
Yeah.
Let's say, hey Luke, how about those crackers?
Yeah.
Are they like chia pets?
Yeah. And
We're gonna call Luke. We're gonna ask him about crackers. Uh-oh. Let's say, hey, hello? Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hey Luke.
Hello?
Hello? Luke?
No, he's not here right now.
Oh, Duck Hugger.
Hey.
We're on TV.
Oh, hi. How's
How
it going?
how are
I'm
you
getting ready for
doing?
work. I can't really chat. I'm
Okay,
getting ready
bye.
for work here. Bye-bye.
Bye.
sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
I forgot that it's their home phone. I forgot that they share a phone. Isn't that weird? Still, they have a landline.
Nothing's weird if it's universally accepted.
Uh-huh.
Because if it's universally accepted, it's just an is.
What? That's weird. You're saying something weird.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh man.
What did who do about this is thing? Did you come up with this yourself, or is this like a it sounds like a what are those like a preacher? What do they call it? Like a a sermon, like a sermon. They're like,
I think I
"There is
picked it
the
up from
is.
Scott.
We live in the is, and if you are in the now, then there is only is, and there is only us, and is us. All us is our us."
I think I picked it up from Scott.
Scotty Use?
Yeah, but anyway, I saw this Coca-Cola bottle, and I was like, in Fred Meyer this morning.
Did it have your name on it?
No, it had Ashley's name on
Yeah,
it.
so you wanted to buy it, huh?
So I bought.
Oh, and for the direct
Yeah,
reasons why you
I
were complaining
know.
yesterday.
No.
Not even just because
I
you wanted
know.
to drink it. So maybe you were. I think yesterday you were thinking about buying them anyway. That's why you were talking about it. Maybe you reminded yourself of it. That's what all advertising is. And now that you're even saying it at all, you're advertising for Coca-Cola again, just by even mentioning the name or telling people that it exists.
Hey,
I think that's kind of how it works with those
Yeah.
those cigarette commercials.
Yeah.
They're all run by the cigarette company, so I think that anytime anybody says, just reminds you, remember, like, cigarettes. It's like now people who are here are addicted to cigarettes, they want to go smoke one now because I'm saying cigarettes. And if I say cigarettes are bad, they'll kill you, then people still are like, oh yeah, cigarettes exist, and then they want to go smoke them. So that's how the things work like that with the cola and stuff. But so you bought the cola. You gonna drink it yourself, or you gonna wait for Ashley and give it to her?
I'm gonna wait for Ashley to say, whether or not she wants to drink it. She drunk a Monster drink on the way up, so I know that some people say that they that they're it's some sort of status update or a picture on Facebook, that there are companies that use, or not companies, there are people in different countries that use Coca-Cola as a cleaning solvent to itself.
Yeah, and vinegar. Though people eat vinegar, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's acidic. People, you can put it in your car. That thing was Coca-Cola, like strip metal.
yeah. So whether or not it's really safe to actually drink.
I bet Mountain Dew will do it too, though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's not really safe to drink. You're not supposed to drink like a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's obviously not safe to drink a thing like that, but you make sure that the correct spelling, because Ashley could be spelled regularly or with like Ligh or something.
No, I was like,
They didn't have a Carl though. Carl can. That's a pretty common name, Carl.
yeah. Well, the journey continues, but as I was typing in Ashley's name, it was like, yep, these match.
What do you mean? You typed it in? Oh, you looked at your phone to
Oh,
make
no,
sure that you're
Facebook,
yeah,
yeah.
you looked at the thing. You didn't see Carl there in Carl Coke? Carl, give this to Carl.
No, and
It says give it to the people, right? Like when you see it on the thing? Give this Coke to,
yeah,
and then it has the name on it?
something like that.
So now you're going to do it? You're actually going to, you're like, oh, that's a good idea, Coke bottle. I'm going to do what I was complaining about yesterday. And then say it again. I would, even if I did do that after complaining about the part, I would try to hide it. I would be...
Well, anyone that knows me knows that I can go back on my word several
trust him.
billion times.
Don't
Don't
trust
trust me at all.
Don't trust him.
Yeah, don't trust me.
Carl's a sneaker, I guess.
I'm not. I can't be a lawyer.
Yeah.
Or if I can be a lawyer,
How
I'm
about a liar,
gonna be a
thief? What's
ye-
you're
a
not
snake
Abraham Lincoln,
oil
huh?
lawyer. Or
What's that? Yeah, I think lawyers are the best liars. Isn't that what they're good at?
I don't know that she likes the fan.
Doing
man.
weird stuff from the fan. Like the fan. You should like the fan. She started like holding her face like she was getting smacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dogs are
I'm-
very
I'm
overheated.
I'm somewhat compelled to, also get a hairbrush. At least
for the dog?
For Tara.
Yeah.
Um,
Baby, get a hairbrush.
Yeah.
Just give me a dirty look from the fan, I think. Yeah, I'm not keeping cool. I guess there's like heat
Stroke.
disasters too. Heat stroke, but natural disasters when it gets so hot, people have problems. But all those droughts, I guess, like they said, California has a drought.
Yeah.
That's a drought, but that drought I think was fake because California is in the desert, so you're not supposed to have water there. So like, there's a drought in the desert. No,
Well, definitely over by Joshua's tree. Although I don't know if there's like just like a some sort
what is
of
Joshua's
advanced.
tree, like the U2 album.
Well, no, there's like over in Joshua's tree.
What is Joshua's tree?
Well, that's a point of
Is it a
Southern
city?
California.
Is it a city?
Yeah.
Joshua tree?
Yeah, if it's not a city, it's a really small town or point of interest on the map.
Okay.
that is kind of located east of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the Joshua Tree is it's like in the rain shadow of
Hey, let's talk about this Joshua Tree thing after we play the final dice game. Right
Sounds
now,
good.
Tara has 500 points, which I'm a little bit worried about. Me and Carl have 500 points also.
yes.
So we're tied with Tara here. Charlie could still take it though. Anybody could take it. It could be anybody's game. Here we go. Oh no, Tara, Carl, I'm sorry. I think
Wow.
maybe if I didn't say anything, it wouldn't have happened. You know, so it's hard to.
That's kind of twisted, maybe a little bit.
I twisted it up. I convinced Carl. I was like, Carl, you keep picking the same number as the dogs. The dogs get the same number every time. If we do that, then there's not going to be any change. But then Carl picked the same number as me. And then the number that he would have you would have won with the dog. I was like, I know you wanted to share the win with the dog, and then I feel like I took it from you.
Well, no. I mean, these dogs, pretty much throughout the whole day, have been just leading me. That they're kind of like, they got some sort of me first mentality for sure, but in another sense, they kind of carve a path that I mean that they're just following the trail, of course, or they're following the sidewalk or whatever else, but still they kind of are kind of I'm sure from a mental health capacity or whatnot, the pet would always be around you.
Mm-hmm.
A pet wouldn't be judgmental or whatnot.
Tara's judging you though, not Tara.
Yeah.
Tara's a judger.
They would kind of like
Or I guess they just call people judges.
help you, to lead
Judger?
you to a better place or something.
Are you talking about heaven?
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Because old dogs go to
Oh,
heaven.
the dog's gonna kill you.
Oh man.
Dog's trying to kill you. He's in a better place now. Dog led him there. To his death. Ah, natural disaster. It was a natural disaster. We're calling this McDonald's and see if McDonald's gonna answer the phone. You can answer the phone, McDonald's? Look, I'm a
Doubtful.
tape face. Oh, tape face. Oh, whoa.
Boy. Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Hello? Uh-oh.
Is it the same number you called before?
Oh, I'm talking to it. See, that's answering me.
Well, maybe it wasn't
Oh.
the same one that you called before, because I don't remember it to be a squelching sound.
That one answered me. Did you hear that though?
Yeah.
It worked. I was trying to talk to it. And I think I did. I think I did talk to it. I think I was successful. Okay, it's called the next one. Why don't you answer, McDonald's? What are you doing? Feeding people? Helping your community? Providing leadership in your community? Dogs are friends now. Did you ever get pulled over or anything? With the dogs, was it...
Oh.
Hey,
no.
McDonald's, you guys got those orange milkshakes right now?
I'm sorry?
Do you have the Arctic orange milkshakes yet?
Yeah, we have steak.
Orange?
Orange? No.
Oh,
Yes,
because
vanilla.
Arctic Orange is coming out in the summertime. Usually, I'm waiting for it to come out. Do you know if you're going to be getting it anytime soon?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm waiting for the orange milkshakes. Do you guys have a calendar? It says when the food's coming out.
No.
There's no calendar, so you don't know. Do you know of any?
No.
No. There is a calendar or no? What?
I'm sorry, I can't really hear you. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, is there a calendar?
I'm sorry?
Food calendar?
Yeah, we don't have any of the orange shake. And
No.
we don't have any of the calendar too.
You don't have a calendar?
No. Okay?
Okay, I guess so. Thank you. Have a nice day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Bye.
You've been helpful to me. Oh. I got hung up. I was in the middle of a sentence.
Well, one of the other things that I did was I drove over to Ashley's house. You know,
Uh-huh.
she lives in
Somewhere, don't say where people live.
well, it's amongst the heavily guarded like trees and whatnot, like
Okay.
old growth forest
In the woods.
or whatever. And Charlie was like throwing a fit because it's like
Why?
I guess he was just like really uncertain that I was just like I kept on making all these different 2-minute stops or whatever.
Oh, Charlie does not like to be left alone, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, to
Oh,
a
leaving
certain
him alone,
degree.
yeah.
And I had kitty litter in the car, and it's just like I had all these different commitments to do, to like house it, to keep certain parts of Ashley's life in check and whatnot. And Charlie was just like he kept on barking. Although I think to a certain degree he was barking because I let Tara out, and he didn't really like that.
But you let her out, not him?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I would be
But
barking too.
I ran back to the car after I put the kitty litter in the downstairs basement.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, animals are interesting creatures.
Well, they're the only creatures. What are you talking about?
Well, there's squirrels and
Squirrels are animals.
yeah, and they're creatures too, and zebras are creatures,
And animals. I think creatures and animals are almost the same word.
Sure.
Except for maybe creatures also is like fake animals.
Oh, man.
Wow! You know, that time just flew by. I was going to have so many more things to say about natural disasters today.
Well, you have like 58 seconds.
It's not long enough. I don't have enough time to start a new story about natural disasters. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here today. Thanks, Duck Hugger and McDonald's.
Yes.
And the dogs.
Yes.
And creatures.
And number 6.
Sorry about that.
Well,
don't ever listen to me
parting
again.
is such sweet sorrow, so I'm parting from the number 6, at least for a week.
Well, you don't have to, though. I mean, I don't want to stop you.
Oh, man.
If you really
Too
feel
late.
compelled, you should have gone with it anyway. I stopped on the wrong day. It was my fault. But
It's
maybe
all
it
right.
was a strategy on my part, but then you told my number anyway, so what kind of strategy is that?
Well,
But I was like, I don't want you to win. I'm going to try to stop you.
tune in for tomorrow's live
But then I should have picked
episode.
it if I thought I was going to stop you. So what kind of trick is that?
I'm always unstoppable, I think.
Yes.
Maybe.
Episode number
you.
day of the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
TVs.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on channel 22.
YDHWM.com.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Full archive online.
360-836-4384. Crew, you guys want me on the crew? I'm doing anything if you want, though. You You're for FBI. Yeah. TCTV. Thank you. LilBaby.com. Check it out. It's like a feeling. Wow. Jordy. Fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Viewers, it's you. You're listening, watching. Listeners, hell yeah, dog.
Bam!
There he is.
Woof, woof. Bye!